Hello, Pat Skeets here. Today I'm going to show you an album of pages. It's actually children, my grandchildren. Um, their activities that they're doing, and we went mini golf with them and stuff like that. So this is actually Everyday Life Scrapbook number 44 on my website. And I'm telling you that because if you like any of these layouts, I've posted design space links for them. So you can copy any one of them quite easily. Just go there and download the links. Or I also have a description of the page, a lot better. I tell you what cartridges all the images are from, where I got the papers, and so I give a much better description on my website of each page. So you're welcome to go there. All right, I'm going to start with this. This page, my granddaughter was going to see Taylor Swift, and her mother, she made a big poster to hold up at the concert, and so this is pictures of her holding her poster that she made, and so my daughter-in-law took photos of it and that. So that gave me a rock theme, and so I found this title Girls Rock and put this fun guitar. I think it's from Quarter Note. And then this frame says Superstar with stars all over it. This, I remember, it's from Hannah Montana cartridge. So that's a Disney image. And then I put Taylor Swift's name in there because she's the superstar. And then this is an image of a girl singing with a microphone. So I just had some fun with it, wild, bright colors and that. The poster was mostly red and black and white, I think. That's why I picked those papers. So that would be the start of it. Now this page is my other granddaughter. I think she fell asleep in the car, and so I just took a picture of her asleep. So I found an image of these closed eyes, so I put that up there quite large, and found this title Sleep Baby and just put that at the bottom over top of the photo. It was so sweet. So these are all eyelashes. They're closed eyes, I thought. So that's why I used the girly paper. She wasn't a little baby. She was a young girl. So I just embellished it with some gems here and did a pretty frame for the one big picture. Lots of fun papers. Okay, now that granddaughter is very much into gymnastics and stuff like that. So she had been going to gymnastics for quite a while, and she got a little tired of it. And then they found this class for circus performing arts. And so she was signed up for that, and she loved it. And I went to watch her at a few of these classes. They were amazing, actually. So the kids learned all these activities. So there were, the place was decorated great too. This is a picture of one of the big posters in there, clowns and elephants and that. So I found a pad of clown paper, circus paper, and I think I'm just noticing that this paper should have been this way. Yes, all the faces of the animals. Well, isn't that something? Anyway, so I did it. This is the teddy bear from Teddy Bear Parade, I think it's called. And then I embossed him and his clown suit. Anyway, it was really a cute image, so I used that. And love my circus paper pad because I have several of these circus pages. They were a lot of fun. Okay, so this is just a really fancy frame, and then these stars are all, I think they're chipboard. They're thicker. So, see the strange and exotic. The beautiful elephant. Anyway, okay, so it's just a fun, colorful page for the circus. They were learning to walk on stilts. They were, oh, this one is a trapeze. There was, these are pictures of her on the trapeze, and the trapeze was huge, and they would fit 3 kids on it, and they would teach them how to hang upside down perfectly straight and do poses and swing. Oh my gosh, all 3 of them, how to get themselves into different positions on it. It was actually kind of scary, that place. It was really high up. Anyway, it was amazing for the kids, and the kids all loved it. So again, with my circus theme, this image is from, I forget what it's called. Carousel. I think it's called Carousel. Anyway, there's the ringmaster and some more papers from my circus pad. Lots of fun. I lifted this photo. I lifted this trapeze artist and the title. It's all lifted. And there's a tiger sticker jumping through a hoop. So I did some fancy frames here. I like framing the photos. And then this one, I just did a giant mat for this photo with really fun circus paper. Nice border along the bottom, just colorful mark. I like my images to rest on something. I don't like them just hanging there. So that's another fun circus page. Oh, and this one, now they were learning how to do something, I think it was called the caterpillar crawl. So they line up kids sitting on the floor with their legs like this, and then the next kid sits here and there and there. They line them all up. Then they teach them to flip all over. Somehow they're connected. They teach them how to do it, and then they crawl along on their hands like a caterpillar, like 10 kids. It was really cute. So that gave me a theme for this, and I called it's the caterpillar crawl. So that's where I got my title. So just more fun circus papers, and found images of caterpillars. And this must be from Stretch Your Imagination, because there's a regular one and a really skinny tall one. So I ran it right up the side as a border on this page. They were also learning to ride unicycles, walking on stilts, the trapeze. It was amazing. Oh, they were sliding from the rooftop with one arm on their hand through a strap thing, and it's like a zip line right down to the floor. It was amazing to watch. Anyway, it was a lot of fun for them. This is more circus paper. I love this. I was so lucky I found this pad. I scrapbook. I'm 2 to 3 years behind at all times, so I know what's coming up. And so I had 2 years to find paper, and I did. It was great. I used it for all those circus pages. Now, this was a local fair in the summer, and so we went to the fair. And so there were people walking on stilts. So I found this, and they had elaborate costumes on. So I found these clown images, and I put stilts underneath this one. I just put 2 lines. And I rested it all on this border and this paper that I had made the 2 big frames with the same paper. And then I just embossed all these clown images with a polka dot, and I put an umbrella in this one's hand. Now this was the fair. I just did this like a circus top building, but it's actually I think it's an Asian temple of some sort. or East Indian or something. Moroccan. I don't know. Anyway, I liked the image. It was fun. It must have been reminiscent of a costume or something that someone was wearing in here. Okay, that's quite a simple page, but effective with the popping colors. So this is about cousins. So there's a portrait here with my two granddaughters with their cousin. And so I really thought it was... the colors of the girls' clothes are what made me choose this color scheme. And I picked this title, Cousins. Then I ran Kiwi Lane borders along the bottom. Again, as always, you're picking a bold, beautiful, multicolored print, and then coordinates to go with it for all three layers of the for Kiwi Lane. And then I found these butterfly frames that were, there's a square one and there's a round one. Then there's a butterfly border and these images of butterflies. So I had there's a butterfly corner that all matches as well. So I like it when I can coordinate everything on a page from the same cartridge. It has the same look. So I had fun doing this, and I think it's really pretty. So yeah, I can't think of the name of the cartridge. I don't even know if it's available for everyone. Anyway, I put this butterfly frame on top of the photo mat, being matted there underneath it. So it was really cute. I don't mind putting a frame over top of the photo as long as it's not hiding someone's face. Now this is a trip to the museum, and there were lots of animal type displays there. So they may have had some stuffed lions or whatever. There were all kinds of animals in these pictures. So I just put museum trip as a title and some silhouettes of animals walking along the top. So that was quite simple. So this is Kiwi Lane up here to the top and to the bottom. And then I used the orange border along there. And then animal print papers to go along with this. It's all craft and black paper, this stuff. So it's nice for zoo and pictures too. And also for heritage pictures. I like using the craft paper. It goes with quite a bit. So I just lined up all my photos here. There is Kiwi Lane going along the bottom as well. So there's 1, 2, 3 Kiwi Lanes on this. I like this lion. He's walking on the title. Fun. I like my frames. I'm partial to frames. So now this is a first day of school page. So cute. My daughter-in-law, every year on the first day of school, she takes a picture of the kids outside the front door. So this is their tradition. So this is grade 3 and grade 5. So I found these titles in Design Space, and then I picked an image for each of them. This is a little girl standing on top of books. And then this is the schoolhouse. So these papers are from a really fun pad for school kids. And so they coordinate. I thought it was just really great paper for this page. Love doing my frames again. And then this one, I did this bow frame and tucked this one in this multicolored frame inside under the bow. It goes over here, this frame. So again, using a double frame on that side. Really cute. They're so much older now. This is another First day of school, grade 3 and grade 5. Some more pictures of that day. I love this layout. This is fun paper with just all running shoes and sports balls and an apple. It's from a school pad. And then these papers are all from that. So I made a border with it, and I did this frame with this paper. Did 2 of the same frame, but in different paper on this side. And banners with their grades on that. First day of school. And then I have the Sesame Street cartridges, which I absolutely love. And it had these A, B, and C. Well, they're each holding up signs. So I decided to put the alphabet ABC on it, because this had words and everything. I thought it was a great idea for this page. I really love this. School pages are always cute. Anyway, that's another one. Lots of fun. There is Design Space links for these, remember, on my website. And I will post, there's links posted below. All right, this little girl likes, she thought she'd try dance, and so she did tap dancing, I think. And so this was her first dance recital. And I had a lot of fun with it. Her costume was black, and then there was red, shiny fabric underneath. So after her performance, she was given roses from her mom. She was so proud. Anyway, I found the title dance recital, and this dance girl in tap shoes. And then this is the silhouette of a girl doing a modern dance, I guess. But it worked for me, so I did these matching frames, and then did a border up here, and down here I did 2 smaller ones. It's just this is roses. This paper is all red roses because she has holding the red roses. So another simple page, but lots of fun. Good memories. I'm enjoying going through these older albums. Bringing back lots of fun memories. So we go to they live out of town from us, so we go to visit, and when we do, we take the kids places. So we took them mini golfing, and so I have another fun theme for a page. So I use Kiwi Lane along the bottom in a nice pretty print that incorporated both the colors. She's wearing peach, or coral, and she's wearing turquoise. So that's why I picked this paper. It had both the colors in the flowers. And then this is a coordinate to this. So I used the coordinate to make these cloud images. I thought that was so cute, having them in different prints. It was different. And then I have the same frame in a rectangle and a square version from Elegant Edges. And there's I used the polka dots on this one. I left them there. And this one I left that layer out because I was using a patterned pretty paper. Found this golf image. So it's just the flag in the hole with a golf ball here. So that was fun. We had a good time. I love golf. I lifted this and the clouds and this golf image too. They're all on risers. And more mini golf. It was a fun afternoon for us all. So with this page, I looked for some more golf images, and I found this golf ball being hit by the club, and then a bag of clubs for here, and then the silhouettes of people putting and swinging. We were at mini golf, but anyway, I used these border silhouettes on here. So these are zigzags or chevrons are from Kiwi Lane. So I used one as a border at the bottom and one at the top. And then I just used these zigzag, because I used the zigzags here, I used these zigzag frames for all the photos on this. By cropping them smaller, I could fit them all on onto this page. Three photos with frames is a lot for a page, so it did work out, so I was happy with that. Love this. It was a fun day. And here's some more golf. Takes a while to play 18 holes in mini golf. So we took lots of pictures. All right, so I found more golf images. This is a golf ball background. And then I found the tee, and there's a golf ball image right there. So with this pretty paper, again, it has some coral and turquoise because of their clothes. I found this paper. These are coordinates. And then I cut out, this was a new die that I had. So I cut out this flower in the multi-prints and inked it all. Then I added all kinds of dots, enamel dots. They're like pearls, actually, all over that. And a fancy frame here, the matching frames. One for a 4x6 and one for a 5x7. Just added a store-bought border here and one back there in the background. Simple. Now this is, after we golfed, we had to have treats. So they had a little place there, a little restaurant. We went in for ice cream. And so I had a theme. So I got to use my paper that has treats, ice cream cones, and frozen treats. And I found this titled Treats. And this is from a Hello Kitty cartridge. So I used a little Hello Kitty image here and here. This has the ice cream on the top of the truck, so that was cute. And this is a store-bought border that I put. So because her jacket is animal print, I had a floral paper with a black and white leopard print, just like her sleeves on her coat. So that was great. I thought it was fun. It made it colorful, and it introduced, I could use this paper as well because it had all the same colors. So I did a great big ice cream cone here too. That was fun. And this is a store-bought border. I like these frames. Again, I used the polka dot, the third layer, with plain paper, and with the pattern paper I left the third layer off because this comes off and it would just be like that. It's all embossed, all of this. And the ice cream cone, I embossed the cone, just like a cone, and then the ice cream with flourishes. So that, and inked it all. That was fun. Fun to do. And this is their mother. So, my wonderful daughter-in-law. So, there she is, snuggling with the puppy dog. And this dog is hers. Oh, I should tilt this so that the eyes don't look funny. There, I put googly eyes on things, so these are colored googly eyes, green ones. I found colored ones, so that was so cute. Anyway, that's a great picture of her. I used the same frame for both photos. They're both 5x7s, so they are on a page to themselves. And then this is from a pad of paper I have for pets and dogs. This paper and this. I used those two borders, and then this is another part of that I use for a border here. And this is from Animal Kingdom. It has the cutest puppy dog border. I love it. So I used a very delicate print, tone on tone, for the dog because it is a multicolored dog, a shaggy dog like this sticker is. So it just gives it texture, makes it look better. I did ink it all, but I didn't have to emboss it. So I love these little dogs, and they have their collars on them too. That's so cute. Anyway, that's the end of this album. So that's Everyday Life number 44 on my website. There's a link below if you'd like to go there, and you can get Design Space links for any of these pages. Look at, oh, I put a heart border on this, on the bottom and on here, and all here too. Forgot to mention that. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Happy scrapping.